From the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
Arnab Goswami on The Debate at 10. Presented by Reliance Jio. Powered by New Ford Aspire, Ravin and Vidol Engine Oil. In style partner, Raymond.
Up to the 2014 elections, the BJP has found an effective weapon in taking on the Congress dynasty. Going by the speeches in this election season, it seems 2019 will be about one family versus Prime Minister Modi. Let's debate.
On The Debate tonight, the dynasty debate becomes the focus in the last leg. March 2004, an easy political entry. 34-year-old Rahul Gandhi contested from his father's constituency and won.
उनका परिवार यही उनका संविधान है.
3 years later, he is given charge of the Indian Youth Congress.
ऐसी पार्टी है जिसने आजादी के 70 साल में 60 साल तक खुद ने राज किया है.
January 2013, Rahul was the Congress Vice President.
जहांगीर की जगह पे शाहजहां आए, शाहजहां की जगह पे औरंगजेब आए. क्या वहां चुनाव हुआ था क्या? तो हमारे यहाँ भी आ गए.
September 2017, 3 months before he was made Congress President, Rahul Gandhi confessed.
Do you agree that India is a success today?
Of course.
You do.
A relative success since your family relinquished the prime ministership.
He even credited India's success story to his family.
Stalin is a dynast. Mr. Dhumal's son is a dynast. So, even Abhishek Bachchan is a dynast. I mean, that's how India runs. So don't get after me, because that's how the entire country is running.
But when questioned on their dynastic rule, the Congress says there's no shred of evidence. It's ironic.
A massive war was today erupted between Shashi Tharoor and Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, where Finance Minister Arun Jaitley in his blog wrote that it was Nehru who promoted his daughter in Indian politics, to which Shashi Tharoor took to Twitter and retaliated back by saying that there is no such evidence of the same.
Here's why. In 71 years of independence, 40 years have seen the Congress president from the Gandhi-Nehru family.
कांग्रेस पार्टी में अगर आपको कुछ भी बनना हो तो बड़े घराने में जन्म लेना पड़ेगा. सच है नहीं है?
A sense of entitlement.
If today we have a chaiwala as Prime Minister, it's because Nehru ji made it possible.
Political elitism.
5 जनरेशन एक लाइन से सब लोगों को मालूम है, लेकिन ये नरेंद्र, उसके पिताजी का नाम मालूम है, उसके पिताजी को तो छोड़ ही दो आप.
And arrogance.
जो बच्चे स्कूल कॉलेज में पढ़ रहे हैं, वो मोदी जैसे अनपढ़ गवार के बारे में जान के उनको क्या मिलने वाला है?
If it boils down to dynasty, can Congress really fight back? Let's debate.
Now we seem to be all ready to debate. And I know what happens when Faizan Kidwai meets Gaurav Bhatia. There are fireworks in the program. कुछ गलत तो नहीं कह रहा हूं मैं. Surabhi Odigere, A.K. Vajpayee of the LJP, Sunit Chopra of the CPM, Farooq Khan hates the BJP. He hates the BJP. Dinakar Lanka, TDP, hates the BJP. Used to love the BJP 1 year back. Hates the BJP now. And, of course, Gaurav Bhatia himself. Let's open the debate. Gaurav Bhatia with starting the debate with Faizan. Simple question is, why, Gaurav, can you tell Faizan and through Faizan to everyone and everyone on the program today, that Amit Shah here, Amit Shah Bhopal, Amit Shah Basti, Amit Shah Raipur, Amit Shah Jaipur, Amit Shah Udaipur, one issue, Gandhi family, why? Why is it only the Gandhi family everywhere? You know, today now he's demanded that Rahul Gandhi show a record of what the 4 generations of Gandhis have contributed to governance. And he says Gandhis only serve the Gandhis. Why are you making this election about the Gandhis? Why are you making the election about the Gandhis? Right question.
Arnab.
Huh? Why is an election about the Gandhis? अरे भाई गांधी परिवार irrelevant है तो आप इतना भाव क्यों दे रहे हैं उनको?
This election is about democracy.
नहीं, but democracy.
I'll tell you why.
But you're made about Gandhis.
You've asked me a question. Just give me 1 minute and I'll formulate it very, very clearly. The country wants to know that what is it that Mr. Rahul Gandhi has, that he has been made the president of the Congress. Why is it that only the Gandhi... It's not only before the elections. Let me formulate my point. I'll give you certain facts. Rahul Gandhi has 40% attendance. In Amethi, people of Amethi say, most wanted Rahul Gandhi, please come back and listen to our problems. He doesn't even have the basic IQ to know the difference between Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh. Congress has lost 31 elections under his leadership. And I would say this, that merit alone, sincerity alone, dedication alone should ensure that a person rises in our country, and it cannot be on the basis of your surname.
Madhya Pradesh election, Rajasthan election, why? Dynasty nahi hai, Vasundhara Rajya ka dynasty nahi hai. What is Dushyant is Vasundhara?
This has been a very relevant question all throughout. You tell me, Arnab, I ask you, that if you take out the surname from Rahul, what is left? He is, you know, not even an ordinary person, because the kind of mistakes, he served the parliament for 10 years, and do you know, he doesn't even know the number of seats in the Lok Sabha.
I ask you another
question. Do you know the number of seats?
I ask you a question.
Why not debate and work on relevant points?
I ask you a question. You take away the fact that Dushyant is Vasundhara's son. You take away the fact that Dushyant is Vasundhara's son. What does he bring to the table? What does he bring to the table? Tell me now. Tell me. Don't run from the question.
I will not.
It's you preparing to run.
A dozen more in Rajasthan.
I am not Rahul Gandhi that I would first raise an issue and then run away to another issue. I will answer your question. I'll answer
my question is without Vasundhara,
Okay, then I'll ask you a few questions, Gaurav. Then you better answer.
Any
Gaurav, I'll ask you a few questions. You don't run away. That's very good. You please answer them.
Has served in the organization for years, and what we are discussing is topmost leadership. Is it not shameful that out of 40 years? Just let me make my point.
नहीं क्या बात
मैं आपसे बता रहा हूँ, कुछ फैक्ट्स दे दूं, आप उसके बाद मुझसे क्वेश्चन
पूछिए। परिवारवाद की बात करें, सवाल तो मैंने आपको पूछा था कि वसुंधरा जी के बेटे दुष्यंत अपने मेरिट पे क्या किया उन्होंने?
मेरिट पे ये किया है कि उन्होंने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में काम किया है। राहुल गांधी की तरह एसी रूम में नहीं बैठे, लेकिन जो मैं क्वेश्चन उठा रहा हूँ उसको सुन लीजिए। And I think it will set out of 40 years, 33 years, a member of the Gandhi Parivar has been the president of the Congress party. Out of 55 years that Congress has been in power, 38 years prime minister of the country, if it is the Congress prime minister, has been from the Gandhi Parivar. In BJP, Amit Shah ji has risen from the bottom after hard work. And
Have you finished your speech?
Narendra Modi ji was elevated because of his last name.
But you're making a speech.
Is it a speech? I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
Was Lal
Bahadur Shastri raised because of his last name? Was PV Narasimha raised before his last name? Was Manmohan Singh raised because of his last name? Was R. Venkatraman raised because of his last name? Was PV Giri raised because of his last name? Was Tarun Gogoi raised because of his last name?
कांग्रेस लीडरशिप
I'm asking you questions. अभी जवाब दीजिए ना।
मैं जवाब आपको ये
एक फैमिली का एग्जांपल लेके आप कर रहे हैं।
आपका जवाब नरसिम्हा राव, are they honoring the legacy of Narasimha Rao? Sitaram Kesari was taken out of his house and thrown out. And let me ask you one very important question. 44 years
थोड़े तो बैकफुट पे आवाज।
किस मेरे बात सुनिए, मैं बैक पे हूँ, फ्रंट पे हूँ, छक्का ही मारूंगा, ठीक है? I'll hit a six whether I'm on the back foot.
Sounding like Navjot Singh Sidhu.
Sidhu भैया, please don't compare and abuse me. You know, today if you compare any Indian to Sidhu, it would be an abuse. He's a villain in our country because you know he has put our country to shame.
My question is this, which Farooq, you can come into the debate. Farooq, the point is no, भाई आपकी स्पीच बंद नहीं होगी। आप देखिए, पहले फैजान को तो सुनिए, पसीने आ रहे हैं उनको वहां पे रुक के
फैजान को पसीने नहीं आएंगे। उनका एक परिवार जो है पूरे उत्तर प्रदेश में 40 लोग एक परिवार से, राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष मुलायम सिंह यादव, प्रदेश अध्यक्ष अखिलेश यादव, मुख्यमंत्री अखिलेश यादव, राम गोपाल यादव लीडर राज्यसभा, चीफ स्पोक्सपर्सन शिवपाल यादव, डिप्टी चीफ मिनिस्टर की तरह अक्षय यादव, तेज प्रताप यादव, यादव। अरे बाकी जनता कहाँ गई मेरे भाई, कहाँ गई? एक परिवार पूरा पोस्टर लगा दो, जगह नहीं है।
अरे मैं बोल रहा हूँ, मैं उसका जवाब दे रहा हूँ। भाटिया तो थे मगर नहीं रहे उस पार्टी में।
हाँ तो नहीं,
भाटिया थे पार्टी में मगर नहीं गए,
आज उस पार्टी में
नहीं रहे वो भाटिया।
मंचवाद था वहाँ नहीं हूँ, इस बात का गर्व है मुझे।
ओके, अभी फैजान के
गौरव भाटिया पे नहीं है, बट थैंक यू that you feel that I am equally important as other top leaders of the nation.
Since you have failed miserably on development,
relax for a while. Relax for a while. ये इलेक्शन टाइम पे ना सबको इतना वक्त है. Okay, फैजान, सुनिए. Listen to Faizan, no? Faizan, louder, please. I want to hear you. Faizan, don't worry. You have your turn now. Finally, go on. Go on, Faizan. Go on. Go on, Faizan.
Am I audible?
You have anything to say to Gaurav?
See, I just want to ask Gaurav Bhatia.
Yeah, you are audible.
Why is he worried about what Congress party is doing? That's none of his business. If they are Dynasty, they are not performing, the people will throw them out like they threw them out in 2014. Now it's your turn, Gaurav. Now you are not the challenger. You are the incumbent. It was your duty to deliver where you failed. So now you are diverting the attention. And as far as Dynasty is concerned, Gaurav Bhatia, you have given tickets to 39 such people in Madhya Pradesh, dozen more in Rajasthan. Who is the Chief Minister of Maharashtra? Who is Vasundhara Raje Hassan? Who is Piyush Goyal?
You have your own share of You're going to be unfair. You're going to be unfair. Don't be unfair. But opening round, you had 5 minutes. You got to listen to others.
You should answer on development where you have failed. Where Narendra Modi Sahab has failed. All your schemes have failed. But then you give jumlas that those schemes are working, but they are not. 1 lakh more farmers are again going to protest in Delhi. What will you do this time? Will you fire at them again like you did in Mysore and kill the innocent farmers?
Wait a minute.
You have failed the farmers. You have failed the people of this country. See, you can change the GDP calculation method for your personal benefit, but that's not going to work. The people are aware where you are cheating them and they've seen through your propaganda. They'll give a befitting reply to you in 2019.
No, I don't want to interrupt him, but...
So he's getting back at you.
Yes. Now see, you have not answered what I asked you. Yes, as a citizen and as a political person, I am concerned when merit is compromised and a person is promoted because he carries one particular surname. Can you tell me, you say the BJP has done nothing. Why is it that all elections, 19 states have BJP government and we have won these elections?
That's no answer.
Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas is our motto. And you said, you joined with the Congress that gave the motto 27 saal UP Bihar. Are you not decimated in Uttar Pradesh with 43 seats? Your priority was Azam Khan's buffalo. The police was searching for Azam Khan's buffalo when the citizens of UP were facing problems.
All your schemes are failing. You talk about electrifying the country. 33 million households in India are without electricity. Yogi Adityanath has failed miserably. What has Yogi Adityanath done? A sham investor summit. Where?
I want to hear that.
When Gaurav,
you come with prepared figures.
Akhilesh Yadav are given
Baba, in Uttar Pradesh, the GSDP was 7.4 under Akhilesh Yadav. Your Yogi Adityanath brought it down to 6.4. He is only indulging into communal politics. He is a failure, first of all. You also know, I also know, everybody knows. Yogi
Rajiv Gandhi was given Bharat Ratna within 1 year of his death. But
had you people made him the face for Chief Minister, you have miserably lost the UP election.
44 years before he was given a Bharat Ratna. A person like Sardar Patel, who we all revere, he was not given a Bharat Ratna till 1991. That is the problem with dynastic politics.
You have no problem with it. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Gaurav Bhatia, Sardar Patel was somebody who always stood against your ideology. It was Sardar Patel who banned your RSS.
That's not fair.
Do you remember that? And today you play politics on his name. You built a statue of Sardar Patel, 182 meters, which is a reflection of the
Gaurav Bhatia's capability to speak now. He's in love with his own voice. He's in love with his own voice. He's deeply in love. Gaurav Bhatia is... Viewers, I have 2 announcements to make. 2 announcements to make without interruption. The first is Gaurav Bhatia is deeply in love with himself and his own voice.
Absolutely not.
Point number two. Lighter note.
Debate it out with me.
Lighter note. Lighter note.
No,
lighter
it's
note.
not,
Lighter note.
This is a very serious subject.
Okay, now
don't trivialize this.
The second thing, which is also
if you can answer on any of the issues that I have raised, I'll respect you.
Gaurav,
and I would love to accept that yes, you have a counterpoint, but not like this. Lighter note. What is so light about it?
He comes with a pugilist air. He's a litigant, so he likes to litigate all the time. You're not litigating.
You insult
on a lighter note. On a lighter note.
Keep it on a lighter note.
I am on a lighter note. I believe in humor. I believe in humor. I believe in humor.
I think it is not.
I believe in humor.
I am aggrieved.
I believe in humor. Unlike you, I believe in humor, but I don't believe in humoring myself.
Have you got your humor from Rahul Gandhi?
No, what I'm saying is you love Dynasty. He loves Dynasty, viewers. He loves Dynasty because without Dynasty, there would be no Rahul Gandhi. They want Rahul Gandhi. Without Dynasty, there would be no Rahul Gandhi out there, and that's why they love Rahul Gandhi. He's your greatest asset. He is your greatest asset.
That. At least we agree on something.
And now on the debate, I would like to get Farooq also into the debate. Farooq, please come into the debate. Also, Surabhi is not spoken. Everyone else, Mr. Vajpayee, Sunit Chopra, don't be scared of his loud voice. Feel free to come in. Question here is, this issue resonates. So I want Surabhi to debate. First Surabhi and then you, Farooq. Because I know if it's first Farooq and Surabhi, then Surabhi will never get a chance to speak. That's the way. Don't laugh at it. I know you. Everyone knows you. Everyone knows you on the debate. All the people of the debate know you, Farooq. You don't let others speak.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Now the question here is, Surabhi, is this going to click? You know, sometimes when you use a card too often, then people get bored, right? I wish they hadn't. I wish people remembered that on page number 104 of the Dhingra report, it is written that Robert Vadra was given land because he was the son-in-law of Sonia Gandhi. Sonia Gandhi, do you hear me say this? Do you hear me say this, Sonia Gandhi?
Why he was not arrested?
He was, no, I'm telling you this.
4.5 years?
I'm telling you this. But the fact of the matter is...
4.5 years, Arnab? Why he was not arrested? Let this question be asked to Gaurav Bhatia.
Why? Would you ask the other questions also?
No, why he was not arrested?
I want Surabhi to come in first. Did you hear? Is your name Surabhi? It's not, right? Now the question here is that I wish people knew, I wish people cared. If people cared about Dynasty, then they would say that there is a document on page 13 in a secret document which Republic TV put out last year, in which it is said that the Rajiv Gandhi government made a document with the Bofors people in which they gave not one, not two, not three. Rajiv Gandhi sold national interest by giving 3 clean chits to his own family by his own government. That's nepotism taken to another level. But my question to you is, do people care about Bofors? Do people care, Surabhi, about Robert Vadra? तो परिवारवाद के बारे में जो बात हो रही है, इसका रेजोनेंस क्या है? कई लोग ये तो नहीं बोलेंगे कि ठीक है परिवारवाद, but we are more interested in employment or unemployment. That's issue number 1 for us. Issue number 1 for BJP may be parivarwad, but it's not issue number 1 for the people of this country. Surabhi.
No, Arnab, the way that I see it is that this concept of parivarwad goes beyond just Rahul Gandhi, goes beyond just BJP and Congress. Rahul Gandhi is true when he says that unfortunately India has a lot of dynastic politics, has a lot of dynasties in it. Every single middle class aspirant person, everybody in every different economic strata is aware that because of your birth you have certain privileges in this country, right? And that, the pinnacle of this dynastic nature that we have unfortunately inherited is the Congress party. And the reason why it will resonate, why it continues to resonate, is because repeatedly the Congress and its leadership
do you want to justify the Congressikaran of BJP
because of his
Do you want to justify the Congressikaran of BJP?
I'm still speaking.
Arnab, let us not forget
let her finish.
No, sir. I will say with complete, my conscience is very clear when I say that dynastic politics exists across different parties. It is a problem that we have to deal with. But the Congress is at the pinnacle of it. The Congress signifies dynastic politics. It signifies nepotism. That is what it stands for many common folks such as you and I who cannot understand why a person who does not have any proven capability is the president of the oldest party in the country. That is the main question here.
No, you can't respond because she's right and you're wrong. No, you can't. Farooq, I'll tell you. Farooq, she's right and you're wrong. Fact of the matter is she's right. She says Congress party is at the pinnacle of it. Fact of the matter is, which other political party's top post is being passed on like a family tradition?
Let me tell
like
you
a अरे भाई सुनिए फारूक listen. ये politics है, ये कोई relay race नहीं है. It's a relay race. No, Nehru presided over the Congress for 7 years.
Respond to it. Arnab, give me time.
No. Indira Gandhi presided over the Congress for 7 years.
I don't deserve
Rajiv Gandhi presided over the Congress from 85 to 1991. No, if you're right, you can. Sonia Gandhi was president for 19 years. Arey, who are you, Julius Caesar? You're Julius Caesar.
Give me time.
No, is this a Roman dynasty?
You had been.
It's a democracy.
If you would have been a judge, you would have been convicted a person on a first date. Without having the trial.
If I had been a judge, I would have dealt with the Ayodhya case.
No, on the first
I would have dealt with the Ayodhya case earlier.
You would have,
I would have not made the Ayodhya case wait for 60 years.
You would have hanged the person one day.
Okay, please continue.
I will tell you point. 38 of 281.
First thing in this election, don't you think everybody is beginning to ask, we're sick and tired of one family.
Current Lok Sabha, Arnab. Okay. 38 out of 281 Lok Sabha members,
don't ask
56,
me, ask
56 of Raj Sabha members coming from ruling BJP party are from political dynasties. So if you blame Congress for dynastic politics,
you
so
see,
you
Amit
want
Shah
to
has no
copy,
business talking about it on an
do you
election
want to
campaign.
copy Congress every time you bring Congress? So be different from Congress. You say that party with a difference. So where is the difference? It is totaling around 19 member of parliament.
Enough to have different presidents, party presidents every term, unlike the Congress party.
Today,
she's getting it. She's not let her come.
Just a second.
No, she's responding to you. Why don't you want to listen to her? Scared of her? Listen.
No, you are not giving me time.
You are saying that BJP is not a party with a difference. We are a party which has different presidents in every term, sir, every successive term, whereas the Congress party has not had that privilege.
And we all know how your presidents are chosen.
Oh my God.
We don't know. We don't know that when Mr. Narendra Modi wanted Mr. Amit Shah to be chief, he was unceremoniously released because at that time Rajnath Singh did not want to join the government.
Okay, Farooq,
who knows it? आज गौरव भाई आपने छक्का नहीं मारा, आज आप हिट विकेट कर रहे हो, आज आप हिट विकेट कर रहे हो,
आप प्रेस का उत्तर नहीं लेंगे, अच्छा नहीं लगेगा।
आपको मैं कह रहा हूँ ये
आपकी बात हो गई, आप क्या कह रहे हैं? आपने क्वेश्चन के बाद खुद ही जवाब देंगे क्या?
56 लोगों
मैं आप पे चिल्लाऊंगा नहीं, पहली बात, मैं सभ्यता से डिबेट,
आपसे ज्यादा कौन चिल्ला लेगा गौरव भाई?
मेरी बात सुनिए,
आपसे ज्यादा
आप मेरा समय चाहते हैं आप ले लीजिए,
आपकी पिच अर्नब से भी हाई है, आपसे कोई कम्पीट नहीं कर पाएगा,
पिच हाई है,
आपसे हाई नहीं कर पाएगा, सिर्फ पिच ही हाई है और कुछ नहीं है,
और आपका पिच इनसे हाई
है, अब बोलिए, आप छक्का नहीं आया, आप हिट विकेट,
हाँ चलिए कोई, अब हो गया,
हिट विकेट,
हाँ ठीक है,
एक
करके करे ना डिबेट तो अच्छा लगेगा, देखिए
परिवार है,
एक मिनट,
संघ परिवार भी परिवार है,
take a list of all the BJP presidents so far. Since the
formation इसका जवाब दीजिए ना, 38 लोकसभा मेंबर, 38
उसका भी दूंगा, मैंने लिखा है, मैं उसका भी लिखा है, लेकिन अगर सुनेंगे तो
38 लोकसभा
बंद रहेगा तो आप नहीं सुन पाएंगे। Problem is that you want me to shout, I don't want to shout.
everyone.
Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds each. I will give you 30 seconds each. 1 minute. On the premise that I am the anchor of the program. And as long as I am the anchor of the program, you don't have a job opportunity here. So don't try to be the anchor.
In your Hindi channel, maybe he has.
Really? No. In a Hindi.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
For that breaking news.
Thank you. Now I want to ask, thank you. Republic Bharat is the name, don't forget. Question is this. I will give both of you 30 seconds each. But when I say...
You've already given him time.
No.
Give me...
You both will get... One sec. No, when I say next, that means you'll stop and let the next person come in, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, you've made your point. Gaurav wants to hit back at you. Gaurav, go on. Don't spare him.
If you look at all the presidents of the BJP so far, since the party was formed, not one is from the same dynasty. That itself speaks volumes about the fact that person has to...
Dinakar Lanka will speak after you. I'm just saying this. Yeah, you'll complete, but I just noticed Dinakar Lanka has not spoken. So after you, Dinakar will...
I think when you look at the facts itself, there is no comparison. BJP is a party which promotes merit, which wants people to work on the ground and then rise through their efforts
like Dushyant Singh.
Now, second, your point on 38 and 19 MPs is what you said.
56.
And 38 and
56.
57, 38 and 19.
56.
Gaurav Bhatia program.
The problem.
Wrong figure.
It is
I said 38 and 19.
It is appearing like a Gaurav Bhatia program.
Yes.
Address Dinakar.
You know, out of 282 MPs, you said 38 were from dynasties. First of all,
Can you say
those
him
people
to quite
also
some time?
worked hard
Because
to get their
for
tickets.
past
They were
20
part of
minutes
the
he is batting
organization.
like anything.
Look at Samajwadi Party. You know, in UP, all five
He should
Lok Sabha
quite some
MPs
time.
were
Why
from
he is
this
telling
Yadav
again and
family.
again same thing?
In Congress, UP they had 2 seats, Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi.
Arnab,
And
can you
what
tell
we are
him quite for
questioning
30
is
seconds
the
or 1
topmost
minute?
leader, the president
And
of
so?
the party, is
Why
not
he is
elected democratically.
making japa of Rahul
He is
Gandhi
basically
again and
given
again?
the post
Please,
because
quite
he
some
belongs
time.
to the family.
Okay.
Third, Robert Vadra was the only person in India during the Congress regime whose name was there on the airport list and he was exempted from frisking. Only individual.
Dinakar is responsible.
I think that's an insult.
Dinakar Lanka. Dinakar Lanka. Only Dinakar Lanka now, please. Dinakar.
Yeah, sir, dynasty is not conclusive in democracy. In democratic process, people are king. Whoever they elect, they will rule the nation. It was happen from Nehruji to till Modiji.
Rule, govern.
There is a dynasty politics, yes, there is.
Rule.
When the people accept, they only can rule as per the provisions of the constitution. Unless
Sir, you have to change your
constitution
mindset.
allows,
We are a democracy.
how can
we
they
are here
rule?
to serve the
How
people
can they
of the
rule?
country.
I
the
don't.
Constitution preamble starts with we the
Please,
people.
quite some time.
A
You
government
don't
is
have
about
any
the
right to
people, not about the
speak
dynasty.
beyond the
It's not
constitution.
about Rahul
Gaurav
Gandhi,
Bhatia, if you are a real advocate, you should speak within the ambit of the constitution. You please quite some time. Otherwise, your acts and deeds are beyond the constitution. Don't be spelled out like that. I dare to tell that till now the people choice only have been prevailed in this nation. The person, whoever they elected by the people in democratic process, they only ruled. What about the P.V. Narasimha Rao? What about the Manmohan Singh ji? What about the Vajpayee ji? Is there any dynasty, irrespective of the party, whether it is Congress, BJP or some other party, whether they have elected democratically or not, whether people took their ruler as their choice or not. In democracy, people are king. People will decide who will rule, who will not. I am observing you for past 20 minutes. You are always making japa of Rahul. That means you failed miserably to deliver the development and welfare programs. That's why you are fearing. If he is such a substandard person, Rahul Gandhi, why are you making slogans Rahul Gandhi, japa? Why it is needed?
In democracy,
you failed.
The
That's why you are fearing
written by the
with
people
Rahul
of the
Gandhi
country and
also.
the state. We have governments in 19 states and we are serving the people of those
You are
states.
unable to
Is that
deliver
itself a
the
reflection
welfare
that
programs, the
people have
development
reposed
program.
their
There is
faith
no
in Narendra
flagship
Modi
program.
ji
That's
and
why
the
you are
chief
making
ministers
hue
of
and
those
cry and Rahul
respective
Gandhi.
states? So you think
If
Rahul
the people
Gandhi
elect, who are you to Rahul Gandhi is not at all acceptable person.
No, my problem with dynasty is also, and I want to bring this to Faizan's attention. You see, Faizan, what is this fellow's name? Rahul Gandhi, you see, expectations rise because people hope that maturity will come upon your mind at some point. Now you are pushing 50 years of age. You know, when at the age of 40 you said I'm a youth, then do something else. But at the age of 50 you can't say that I'm a spring chicken. I'm just young. I'm just so young. Rahul Gandhi went and he said in America, he said, what is wrong? Dynasty is this? You see, you know what Dinakar he said? He said the whole country is run on dynasty.
Dynasty is a norm.
He said Stalin is a dynasty. Dhumal's son is a dynasty. Akhilesh Yadav is a dynasty. He even said Mamita Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan are dynasts. That's what he said. It's the attitude. It's the attitude, Dinakar, which you are not realizing here. It's the attitude. And you also need to change your attitude. Sonia Gandhi defended dynasty. Manishankar Iyer said only mother and son can become president. Why?
100% correct.
Why should only mother and son become president?
Arnab, what you said
Why should only mother and son become president? Manishankar Iyer in 2017 during the election said only 2 people can be Congress president, mother or son. Aren't you ashamed that you have a political alliance with a party whose leaders say that only mother or son can become president, Mr. Bajpayee? Aren't you? Mr. Bajpayee, aren't you? Aren't you, Mr. Bajpayee?
I have a different view.
Yeah, go on with your view. Give me a different view.
Attitude is important, as you said.
Some
But it is applicable for all. The person who doesn't have
democracy,
proper
the person
attitude,
has to
he is not
compete.
at all possible to who consider as a ruler.
Why we are
it diminishes the country.
Yeah, but why we are questioning Rahul Gandhi? Because he is dreaming to become the Prime Minister. He himself is a confused man. He doesn't know how to behave maturely. He wants to divide the country.
Who doesn't?
So this is what I say. So we are questioning and discussing.
Then Modi ji is knows very well. He is making demonetization without considering the RBI governor. He is the person who is the root causes for CBI
and compete with the Prime Minister Modi. Then we can't question this. As far as the political party
I'll tell you why we are debating it, Mr. Vajpayee, because, and I'll wrap with this. Can I, Mr. Lanka, we have a last debate coming up. Sunit Chopra, what my problem is? My problem is, Faizan and Sunit Chopra, that Congress party said कि after Jahangir, Shah Jahan came. Listen to me. After Jahangir, Shah Jahan came. Was there an election? फारूक ने बोला था. बोला नहीं, I'm not making this.
कहाँ से ले आते हैं आप अर्नब?
क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
कहाँ से ले आते हैं?
अरे आपके सामान्य ज्ञान नहीं है आपको. आपकी जनरल नॉलेज खराब है. आप क्या बात कर रहे हैं?
क्या बात करते हो? अरे आप छोड़िए.
छोड़ने नहीं, आपको पकड़ के हम लोग ठीक करेंगे. जब तक वंशवाद खत्म नहीं होगा. छोड़िए क्यों? ये तो बहुत
उन्होंने कहा था मैं आपको
कॉम्प्रोमाइज करिए.
सुनीत चोपड़ा.
आप दिखाइए.
फारूक
आप दिखाइए.
क्या दिखाइए?
वो दिखाइए.
क्या डायनेस्टी
आप चुप रहिए. दिखाइए. आप दिखाइए मुझे. आप क्यों बोल रहे हो?
आप माफी मांगेंगे. एक मिनट.
सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ. दिखा दीजिए मुझे.
सवाल मेरे को पूछे तो जवाब दूंगा.
बोल रहा हूँ. दिखा दीजिए.
नहीं, देखिए.
दिखाइए.
उन्होंने क्या कहा था?
आपने कहा शाहजहां जहांगीर वाली
कहा.
बात. आपने कहा कि कांग्रेस ने ये कहा. आप दिखाइए.
मैं इस बात पर
दृढ़ हूं.
दृढ़ हूं.
मैं दृढ़ हूं कि आप गलत कह रहे हैं.
मैं दृढ़ हूं.
मैं भी दृढ़ हूं
कि आपकी कॉमन सेंस खराब है.
मैं आपको डेयर कर रहा हूं. आप दिखाइए मुझे.
मैं दृढ़ हूं.
आप दिखाइए ना.
उन्होंने कहा.
आप दिखाइए ना.
पता ही नहीं.
आप कह रहे हैं मैं झूठ बोल रहा हूं.
आप कंगन को आरसी क्या और पढ़े लिखे को फारसी क्या? आप दिखाइए.
इसीलिए आप
पढ़े लिखे को फारसी दिखा रहे
को उजाला नहीं दिखेगा.
मसला गौरव भाई है. कुछ पता नहीं आपके पास. सबका साथ, सबका विकास, बेरोजगारी, शिक्षा, जीडीपी सब में फेल हो गए. अब आपके पास बचा क्या? ले देंगे राम का नाम और राहुल गांधी. बस दो बचे आपके पास.
पहले मैं अपने कोर्ट को खत्म करूं. कुछ बोला है इन्होंने. अरे मेरी रुकिए. आप रुकिए. उन्होंने कहा था कि क्या मुगलों में
आप दिखाइए ना.
अरे क्या रुकिए ना.
आप बस कह दिया हो गया.
लाइन को रिपीट करें.
आप जो कह रहे हैं
मैंने कह दिया हो गया क्योंकि सच बोलता हूं. आपके
ये बहुत बढ़िया.
मैं कह रहा हूं. क्या कहा था उन्होंने? कहा था कि मुगलों के समय में कभी इलेक्शन हुए थे. जहांगीर के बाद शाहजहां आए. कोई इलेक्शन हुए थे. शाहजहां के बाद औरंगजेब आए. ये तो माना जाता है कि शाहजहां के बाद औरंगजेब आएंगे. औरंगजेब नहीं आएंगे तो कौन आएंगे?
बढ़िया शिक्षण दे रहे हैं.
लेकिन शाहजहां को जेल में डाल के औरंगजेब आया था.
अगर ये सच है, अगर मणिशंकर अय्यर ने कहा था.
आपने अभी देखिए.
मणिशंकर अय्यर ने कहा था
राहुल गांधी. अब आप
मैंने बोला कांग्रेस पार्टी. मैंने बोला कांग्रेस.
राहुल गांधी.
मैंने बोला कांग्रेस. सुनने पर मैंने बोला कांग्रेस.
राहुल गांधी
पॉलिटिक्स की बात करने के बजाय रेलेवेंट इश्यूज पे डिस्कशन करेगी.
मैं तो उनको इंटरव्यू के लिए बोला.
कहा था मणिशंकर अय्यर ने.
नहीं हुआ.
राहुल गांधी ने कहा
अंधे को उजाला नहीं दिखाई देगा. लीजिए.
अभी मैं
नहीं कहा था. Show him the thing. Show him the thing. नहीं देखिए.
अय्यर क्या है? आपने कहा. राहुल गांधी ने कहा.
उन्होंने कहा था. मैंने कहा. उन्होंने कहा था.
तो गौरव भाटिया ने नरेंद्र मोदी को बहुत हड़काया था.
मैंने कहा था कि
समाजवादी पार्टी के.
Okay, viewers, we proved our point. I thank you all for joining me. I thank you all, viewers. I thank you all for joining me on debate number 2, and we now have to go to debate number 3. आपकी माफी मैं बाद में लूंगा.